Hi everyone, this is Miss Miharu. I've been looking into the Shinnok Impostor matchup versus Reptile. Like different setups for the force ball. And I think this matchup might be better than I initially thought, because there's some sweet setups you can do versus Reptile that can't really be punished. Off the overhead, you can go into the forward 2-4 string and into a safe force ball setup. It works the same even if they don't tech roll. And if they actually go for slide, you can get a full combo punish into the restand, which is quite nice. It doesn't work as well if they're closer to the corner. Like if I do... the force ball won't reach, like the force ball is off the screen, even if I go for the shoulder charge, but you still can get the restand afterwards, so it's not that bad. It's still like a free combo of a punish. And yes, forward 2 punishes the slide. And from that range, like from this range, it's kind of hard to punish the slide. You can't punish with forward 4, you can't punish with standing 1, you can't punish with back 3. None of them reach, it's only forward 2. So that's your best option. Off the low, oops, that's not the low. What am I doing? There we go. This is the best setup. You get hit, but they get hit as well. And they have to spend a bar to do it, so it's actually, I would say it's favorable in your for you. That was a weird sentence. It's it turns out in your favor. That's what I'm trying to say. So and that's only if they tech roll, but there's like a strict timing to it. You have to delay the back one quite a lot, like that. There I didn't delay it enough. Because then the armor eats it. They still take the damage, so it doesn't matter that much. But like, you want them knocked down as well as you. And sometimes you can tech roll and wake up with a shoulder charge and get 11 or 17%, depending on if both hits connect. But I find that that's really like, it's kind of iffy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes you end up like shoulder charging them on their wake up and it's super unsafe. So I don't think it's really worth it. Like, the damage they take from the force ball is 7%, and the damage you take from a slide is 8%. So I think like trading that 1%, and they have to spend a bar to do it, is really in your favor. And you get up faster than they do from the knockdown. Oh, you can if you tech roll. Like the Reptile set to tech roll. I'm not. But if we go into like, let's go into block mode auto, and no wake up. Like this is where the mind games begin. Because if I do something like the usual setup, and then go for a teleport, I'm actually quite a nice position. I can also go for a teleport in front, making it... Oops, I forgot he's on auto block. Making it really hard to like punish your teleport. Oops. I keep screwing up. And from there you can go for a grab. Oops. The grab will like knock you down. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, one last try. Like there, it's really hard to punish, because if they start punching you, they get knocked up by the force ball. And as I said, you can go for like stop blocking. You can even go for like a running grab. That one, I'm pretty sure if you tech roll and go for the shoulder charge, you will hit like all of the time. So that's a better setup for that kind of sort of unblockable setup. And from the teleport as well, you can go for something like... Oops. Like, if they try to block the force ball, you can try to go for the overhead or below. Or just, like, keep them in blocked pressure. Something like that. I think that's it for, like, mid-screen. But remember, like, if you're actually mid-screen, let's reset us to the center. Like, if I do... oh, never mind. Needs to be on wake up. Let's slippery slide. Ugh. It's always when I try to do stuff live that I mess up. Like that, there it won't connect with the force ball, so you're better off going for just a restand. Anyways, in the corner, it's not necessarily trickier, but you can convert meterlessly if you hit a raw forward 2, which you won't do ever unless you block something like a slide in the corner. Then you can do something like forward 2, force ball, down 2, and into the restand. Off the overhead, you can go into the restand with a bar. It's important to use the standing 4 here, because it knocks them higher up than if you do the 1-1-2. That's 45% for 1 bar. And here's into restand. Doesn't do as much damage. You can do like the down 2 into standing 1 into the trance or the mimicry, but like the link is really hard and it's kind of iffy, and if you mess up you get punished, so I don't think it's worth it. I prefer to just back up and do 1-1-2 into the like guaranteed like a combo that won't drop randomly and cost you the game. And here's off the low. That down 2 is kind of hard, so you might want to do like back up and do 1-1-2. You can also neutral jump punch forward 3, but then they'll usually get knocked out of the corner. But it's doable. Like, you have to hit it in a sweet spot where you're like directly under them, but they haven't passed you yet. So it's kind of hard, but you can definitely get it consistent with practice. So anyways, I'm not sure how much of this will stand after the patch drops. Like, I heard Chinook had some changes in the beta, which I don't have access to. So this might be subject to change, but I think like the core mechanic of using a delayed back 1 into force ball off the low and forward 2-4 off the overhead, I think that's about the same. So yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.